Good afternoon, everyone. What is your last one? What we discussed in the last session. Hello, hello. Okay, fine. Last session we discussed about the polymorphism. Polymorphism. Polymorphism meaning so if one object exhibits multiple behaviors based on the situation, it's called polymorphism. Again, polymorphism is divided into two types. So first one is the static polymorphism, and the second one is the dynamic polymorphism. Dynamic polymorphism. So static polymorphism meaning the object has to decide at the compile time what kind of operation it has to perform. And dynamic operation, which means so the object has to decide at the runtime what kind of operation it has to perform. Okay, fine. So let us go ahead with the abstraction. Guys, in the OOPS principles, there are four principles actually. Okay, encapsulation, and we have inheritance, and polymer. So these three principles we completed. So today we are going with the abstraction. Today we are going with the abstraction. Okay, fine, very good. What is abstraction? What is the purpose of abstraction? Abstraction means it is the process of it is the process of hiding the unnecessary data, hiding the unnecessary data, and providing required information. Providing required information is called abstraction. Is called abstraction. Okay. So what is the best example for the abstraction is hiding the unnecessary data and providing the required information is called abstraction. For example, I will tell you some psychological examples so through that you can get the clarity on it. For example, if you go to the ATM to withdraw 5,000 amount from that ATM. Okay, so what actually the situation? You can assume there one situation is going on. So simply you went ATM for amount withdrawal purpose, and what you will do? You will go to the ATM and you are put your card in that ATM, and then you entered a PIN number. For example, you want 5,000, and then if you click on the 5,000 number and then click on withdrawal option, then it will dispense the amount to you, right? Okay, that is okay, good. In that case, you can understand when you click on the withdrawal option, internal process is going on, right? Internal process is going on, meaning so internally some backend logic will be executed, and then it is processing that your request, and finally it is dispensing amount to you. In that case, your requirement only you should go to the ATM and you will take the amount from the ATM. This is the only the requirement you want. Okay, so you don't want how the ATM is internally working to dispense the amount. This internal part you don't want, right? You don't want at that situation. You want your only requirement is you just withdraw the amount from the ATM. That's enough. Okay, you don't want how the ATM internally it is giving the amount from me for me. This internal process you don't want. Okay. Okay. So in that case, we will use the abstraction. Abstraction meaning hiding the unnecessary data and providing required information. Okay. So whoever visit the ATM, required information in that case they want only money. So we can able to dispense the money, then that's enough. So we no need to display how the ATM internal machine is working. Okay, no need to display how the internally ATM is working. That is one example. Okay, next example we can go with the car. For example, so after 6 months you placed in a good company, and you are taking a good salary from the companies, and then one fine day you want to purchase a car. Okay, you purchased one good car, and then so in that case only your requirement is you want to travel the car from one place to another place. Okay, some might be the locations is anything. Your requirement is you want to travel from one place to another place. So but you don't want to how the engine is working. Okay, internal process you don't want. Only your requirement is only just you can move, you can able to move from one place to another place. That is your requirement. You don't want to how your car is working, internal engine is working. So these all the things no need your case. Okay, fine. For example, now you guys all are using, that is the one example, and third example I will tell you. You guys are everybody is using the laptops. Whenever you are writing the Java program, and you are so and every system will have the OS operating system. The purpose of operating system, it will act as a mediator between the user and computer hardware and software components. Okay, so when you write the Java program and when you compile and execute the run the file, so you will get the output that is okay. In that case, you don't want how the OS is working and how the processor is working. This is the internal process you don't want. Okay, so like that exactly. Abstraction is the one principle. The purpose of that which is used to it is the process of hiding the unnecessary data and providing required information. Whatever the data we want to hide, we can hide. Whatever the data is I would say informative and which is useful to everybody, that only we can explore. That only you can explore. Okay, so this is the main purpose of abstraction. You can say car examples and ATM examples. These all are examples for the bike example. These all are examples for abstraction only. Abstraction only. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. So here in Java, in Java, we have the abstraction. We can achieve the abstraction in two ways. We can achieve the abstraction using abstract classes and interfaces. First we can go ahead with the abstract classes. So what does it mean by abstract classes? Why they mention like as abstract classes meaning? So generally abstract classes meaning it contain both concrete and abstract methods. It can contain both the concrete and concrete and non-concrete methods. Non-concrete methods. Again, what does it mean concrete methods? Non-concrete methods. Non-concrete methods. Non-concrete methods. So generally in abstract in Java, so the methods are divided into two types. The methods are divided into two types. So in the previous sessions we learned like the types of methods. The types of methods are divided into instance method and static method, right? One more level down. The types of methods we have in two types. One is the abstract methods and second one is non-abstract methods. Abstract methods and second one is non-abstract method. non-abstract method. Non-abstract method. So what is abstract method? What is non-abstract method? The method which does not contain body is called abstract method. The method which does not contain body is called abstract method. What is the syntax for the abstract method? Yes, we have the syntax. Syntax for the abstract method is normally how you can write the method. Mention abstract keyword, abstract string, some m1 method. This is the syntax for the m1 method. This is the syntax for the m1 method. So abstract method, we can declare with abstract keyword. Abstract is the keyword which is available in the libraries. Next, non-abstract method meaning the method which does not contain method which does not which contains. Non-abstract method means the method which contains body is called non-abstract method. Non-abstract method. Okay, fine, very good. Syntax which contains body, like the syntax should be public. I would say normal method. You can take a normal methods, string, and I can say m2, and from here to here this is the scope of the I would say m2 method. Okay, so abstraction can achieve. So what is the main purpose of this one is we can secure the code. We can secure the code. We can secure the data. This is the advantage with the abstraction. Okay, fine, very good. Now let us go and then we'll try to understand with the normally how we can write the examples for abstract and non-abstract meaning. You can take public class, name is the demo, and from here to here this is the scope of the class. And so obviously abstract class can allow both concrete and non-concrete methods. That is the one point. So in the interview perspective, they will ask one more question: what is the difference between the abstract method and non-abstract method? Abstract method does not contain body. Non-abstract method will contain the body. This is very, 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 very important. Any interview will attend, they compulsory they will ask the question: what is the difference between abstract and non-abstract? Abstract method which does not contain the body is called abstract method. Non-abstract method meaning which contains the body is called non-abstract method. Okay. You can see here this is the now abstract class. Abstract class can allow both concrete and non-concrete methods. So here I will write it can allow abstract class can allow both abstract class and non-abstract classes, both abstract class and non-abstract classes, abstract class and non-abstract classes. Okay, fine, very good. You can go down. Demo class, here you can take the methods. I would say public abstract method we can take as the abstract method, and you can mention as the data type and m1 method, and from here to here this is the scope of the this is abstract this is non-abstract method. If you declared as the abstract keyword, then there is no body, and normal method you can take like string m2 method, and from here to here this is the scope of the m2 method. Here we actually will write, and then this implementation you can write in another program that I will show you the programmatic as well. You can get the better clarity on that. Okay, I will go to my IDE and then I can start writing the programs on it. Then you can easily understand what I am doing and all. Okay. So here actually you can create a two actually one package and then you can mention as abstraction. So through that you can easily recognize this package is belong to packages and all. So the shortcut is Control N. Very good. And then look for the package, select the package, and here you can give the package name. Abstraction. Okay, abstraction programs. I'm giving a simple package name that is abstraction programs. Click on that. Okay, fine. Now this is the package. In that actually I would like to create one more class. So here I would like to take the example as ATM example. I will take ATM. So you can look for the class Java class and I am giving the name as the ATM and then click on that. So here actually I would like, this is the normal class, but if you want to write the abstract and non-abstract methods, you should create the abstract method only, abstract class only. How you can create the abstract class I will show you. Now as of now I'm deleting this one. Again you can go to your packages, right click on your packages. Now look for the class name. Here you can give the class name. I would like to give the class name is the ATM and here you should select the abstract keyword. Then only here we are defining my class is abstract class. Click on the finish. So class got created. Inside we will take two methods. One is I would like to mention public abstract and string void m1 method, string m1 method, and which if which contains the keyword which is the abstract method which does not contain body. Okay, fine, very good. Next, public. I would like to take one more method that is the string m2 method, and which will contain the body. Okay, fine. Now here, what actually will do? You can take int a equal to some 10 value. Oh, this is the string, right? Where actually can take first name equal to some Krishna, and then similarly, this is the data type is the int, and then you can mention the data type as the string. Similarly, we can do with the string last name equal to some normal name I am mentioning here. Okay, fine. And the string result equal to string result, or you can mention as the full name equal to first name plus last name. First name plus last name. Okay, now you can display the message. Return if the method has the return type, if the method has the return type as the string, and it has to return the string value, return value, and then now
we can mention as full name. So that's it. Now this is which one? This is the abstract method, this is the non-abstract method. So then how you can call all the methods? All the methods you can call by using sysought. I would say you can create the object, to the object you can call. But here this is the only method declaration here. Somewhere you can write the implementation of this class. For writing the implementation, what I will do, I will take one more class. And here I will mention ATM implementation. The class name is ATM implementation. Click on that. Now we can extend the from all the properties from there to here by using extends keyword, and then you can mention the ATM. So when you mention the ATM, and we need to override the implement methods. So actually here only I'm defining the method. Here only I'm defining the method. That implementation I'm writing here. Okay, so method name is M1. That implementation I'm writing here. The implementation process is mm, this I can mention here ATM internal process. So there actually I am hiding, but internally which is available in this location. Okay, now how you can create all the methods? You can call all the methods by using object creation. Whom you will create the object? You should always you can create object for the child class only. So ATM IMPL and ATM, which is the parent one? ATM is the parent one. Child. I would say ATM IMPL is the child one. Okay, very good. You can create the object ATM IMPL for the child class. Object got created successfully. This object we cannot review directly anywhere in the program. So that is the reason I am storing in one reference variable. That reference variable name should like ATM, and that class name is the ATM. Okay, fine, very good. Now we can call the methods. ATM dot what are the methods which is having? ATM dot where is main method? You can take the main method inside. You can call the this one. Okay, from here what you can do, you can take main method, and inside the main method you can create the objects. Object got created successfully, and then now you can call the all methods. ATM dot M1 method. Similarly, M1 method. And if you want to print this statement what you wrote here, that you can mention in SOP statement. We can take SOP statement, and in that you can mention that you can mention this is with respect to M1 method, and we'll try to understand with respect to M2 method. M2 method where actually you can call the M2 method. Takes this out statement hm dot M2 method. M2 method. You can save the file. Now if I run this one, you will get the data as the output. So ATM internal process and Krishna. The thing is, we are hiding the unnecessary data, and wherever the requirement is there, wherever unnecessary, we can hide. Wherever necessary, that we can expose, that we can explore, that we can expose, that we can explore. Okay, this is all about abstraction class, guys. So only the point you can remember: abstract class can contain both the concrete method and non-concrete methods, and but if you take the normal classes they don't allow abstract methods. It can allow only non-abstract methods, and it can allow only non-abstract methods. If you want to write abstract and non-abstract methods, we can define class as abstract. Then only it can allow abstract class can allow both abstract classes and non-abstract classes. Can you please read these points? Can you please look into this one, or what are the points we discussed so far? Okay, I hope this is clear, everyone, with respect to abstraction. Now we can go ahead with the interface. What is the purpose of interface? So here we can achieve the abstraction using abstract class is the one way, and the second one is the interface. Second one is the interface. So abstract class we discussed so far. So abstract class can contain abstract methods and non-abstract methods. Abstract methods mean which does not contain bodies called abstract methods, and non-abstract method meaning which does not which okay, non-abstract method meaning which does contain body is called non-abstract method. Okay. Now let us go and try to understand about the interface. What is interface? The heading is interface. Interface. So the definition for the interface is interface which will act as a interface interface which will act as a mediator between user and object with resources. This I will show you one example. You will get the clarity on it. So I will take one MS Paint. In that, can you please guys observe what I'm doing here? So in that where actually
I increase the image properties which is respect to some 899, and then here also I would like to change to some 899. Okay, fine. Now I am changing the color which is actually okay. Here I am taking the color. Now guys, you guys can please observe. You can assume I'm taking as a example that is ATM. You went to the ATM to withdraw the amount from the ATM. That what happened in that case? So in that case, you can assume you went to the ATM and there are two systems, guys. There are two systems. This is the one system and this is the one system. And in middle we have the mediator. The mediator is the interface. I'm sure this is the one system. This is one system. This is system 1. Okay, and this is the system 2. System 1 is the user. Okay, system 2 is object with resources. What does it mean by object? Already you know object. Object with resources. Object with resources. Okay, fine, very good. Uh, who is the mediator? Resources. Okay. Mediator we have interface. Interface. So in this case, what interface is doing, which is act as a mediator in between user and object with resources. For example, you went to ATM, you want to withdraw some actual amount of which actually for some 5,000. This is the ATM. You can assume this is the ATM. You went to ATM and you put the card and then you enter the PIN number. So you are the one mission, and here ATM is also one mission. But in between your ATM and your one mediator will be there. That mediator is called interface. That mediator is called interface. Whatever, like the withdrawal option, who is providing that withdrawal option, interface is providing to you. ATM is the one mission, you are the one mission. In the middle, we have the one mediator. That mediator is called interface. Okay, I will tell you a few of the examples. You can get the better clarity on that. For example, in your home, you are watching some movies. You are watching some movies in your TV. Then you can assume like that. This is the TV. This is the Samsung TV with 1 lakh rupees. Okay, and you are the person here, and here actually you want to do the channels, meaning you want to change the channels, and you want to operate the channels, meaning you want to change the channels. Then what you will do in that case, how we can change the channels, how we can change the channels, that channels you can change by using remote, right? This is the remote will be act as a mediator between. This is the remote. You can assume this is the remote, and this TV you can operate by using remote, by using a remote. Okay, remote in this case will act as a interface between you and mission, right? You and mission. This is the one example, you can say example for the interface. Okay, fine. Next, one more example we can try to understand. There you can have the fan. You can assume this is the fan. You are the person here and you want to regulate the speed, meaning you want to increase the speed and sometimes you want to decrease the speed. Then what you will control the speed of that fan, that you can control that spin of that fan, you can control that by using a regulator. This is the regulator. This is a regulator. This is regulator, guys. With the help of regulator, what you will do, you can operate the fan speed of that fan. Okay, so these are the few examples, psychological examples. We'll try to understand about the interface. Now I will go and then tell of the points which is about interface. So we'll go ahead with one by one. So first thing is interface. Interface, you like it or don't like it, interface can contain only abstract methods. Interface contain only abstract methods. Abstract methods meaning you know already the methods which does not contains methods which does not contain body, which does not contain body is called the method which not contain is called abstract method, which contain abstract methods. Abstract methods. Okay, fine, very good. Next, how we can, what is the interface? Interface is the keyword, guys. Interface is the keyword. The interface is the keyword which is available in predefined, which is available in Java reserved words. Okay, interface is the keyword. Next point is interface is the keyword. Then how we can create the keyword? We can create the interface by using interface keyword. We can create interface using interface keyword. What is the syntax for the interface? Syntax for the interface. Syntax for the interface is normal. You can take the class name public. I would say here we will use the interface keyword, guys. Interface keyword, and the class name you can mention any. This is the interface name. Demo is the interface now. Okay, now it can contain only abstract methods. If you mention or don't mention, for example, abstract public static, abstract it it contains only methods. The implementation you can write in some other classes. That is one point. Next, very important point is interfaces cannot contain constructors. Interface cannot contain, does not contain, does not contain constructors. And next, we cannot create objects for the, we cannot create objects for the interfaces. Next point, once interface is created, once interface is created, can anybody can anybody provide the implementation, provide the implementation, provide the implementations, provide the implementation. Implementing the interface meaning overriding the abstract methods only. Implementing the interface meaning overriding the abstract methods only. Overriding the abstract methods only. Abstract methods only. These are the points you should be familiar with the interface, guys. These are the four points you should be familiar with the interface. These are the points you should be familiar with the interface. So, your interface, you can declare the rules.
declare the methods, and you can take any class. There you can provide the implementation. Normally I will show you, or I will take one class and then I will show you, will get the practical time part. In that, here actually I will take survey some RB as an example. I will take interface, select with the interface and then mention RBI. RBI interface I has created, and here I would like to mention take methods which actually public double personal law. Okay, fine. Next one is I would like to take, this is the method, right? Next, public double home loan. Okay, so here if you mention abstract keyword, that is okay, very good. If you not mention abstract keyword also, so by default this JVM will provide the abstract keyword to that. Okay, so if you know, if you not mention also, it will take abstract keyword. It will take abstract keyword. So interface can contain only abstract methods. So this is actually the interface. Once the interface is created, can anybody can provide the implementation. Now here I will take one more class. Here I would like to take some SBI class. I would like to take SBI. SBI is the class. Now we can make the relation between two classes by using the extends keyword, extends and RBI. Okay. This is the interface, right? If it is the interface, you should use the implements keyword. Implements keyword. Okay, so implements and add unimplemented methods. Here only we are declaring the methods. Here the solution we will write here. The solution we will write here, like the rate of interest is, or rate of interest is some 14.20, and here the home loan, the rate of interest is 9.40. So the RBI will decide, give the only the rules. But these banks, these are the children banks. These banks, they will manipulate their data according to, I would say, they will write their own implementation. They will write their own implementation. Now, if you want to run this one, how you can run this one? So simply you can take the main method, and then inside you can create the object for the SBI, new SBI, and object created, and that object you can store in one reference variable. Okay, so object got created, then you can call the methods. SBI dot person launch, and if you want to print the data, this you can mention inside sysout statement. Sysout statement. Similarly, you can do with respect to home loan as well. Copy this one and then you can paste here. Here you can mention with the home loan. I can run this one. Home loan SPA dot home loan. Okay, fine. Now you can run this one, then you can get the data. You can get the data 14 to 9.4, and then like that you can get the data. can get the data. So all of you, can you please read these points which is about the interface? What are the points we discussed? Can you please read these all the points? 1 or 2 minutes. I hope this is clear, right? In the abstract, we can achieve the abstract using two ways. One is the abstract classes and second one is the interface. Abstract class can allow both abstract classes and abstract methods and non-abstract methods. In the interview, they will ask the question in this area. What is the difference between abstract method and non-abstract method? Non-abstract method. This is the question they will ask in the interview perspective. This is the question they will ask in the interview perspective. Okay. So like that, guys. So you can go here and then you can go with the multiple examples. For example, interface, uh, Java. You can go and check with the multiple examples. There you can find out there are multiple examples. Any examples you can take, and then this is the one more relation, class to class. Class to class extends, interface to interface extends. Only difference, we will use the different, we will use the implements. So here you can say they took the imprintable interface. Okay, they took the some other. So like that you can go ahead with this. So in the last session, at the type of inheritance, there are two: multiple inheritance and hybrid inheritance, right? Multiple inheritance meaning, multiple inheritance meaning this is the one class, one child can contain multiple parents. Multiple parents. For example, if you see here, this is the child class, and this child class have the two interfaces. Two interfaces. Then that is called multiple inheritance. This we cannot do with the classes, but we can do by using interfaces. By using interfaces, that I will show you. You will get the better clarity on it. For example, RBI is the one parent class, one parent interface. Now here I will take one more parent interface that I will mention as the SEBI control interface. You can take, not Java class. Here I would like to mention SEBI. SEBI is also one bank, and then I'm click on that. Now there are two interfaces. One is the RBI and the second one is the SEBI. And here also I would like to take the method which actually rate of interest, public double mention rate of interest. I would say some trade method I'm taking. Okay, this is also abstract. Now I want to inherit SEBI and RBI properties to the Java. Then how we can do? In that case, we can do like this. CB. That's it. This is called this is called this is called multiple inheritance. So now we can click on add unimplemented methods, and then you can write some method that you can call here. This is called multiple inheritance, guys. This is called multiple inheritance. Okay, like this here they took only two interfaces. You can take a number of interfaces. You can take a number of interfaces. So next we have the hybrid inheritance, meaning that is actually the combination of two inheritance, meaning mm, mm, hybrid inheritance in Java. So if you know like how to write a single level, multi-level, and hierarchical and multiple, then you can easily handle hybrid. So here somewhere you can have the diagram. Yeah, you can see here to here this is the single level, and here to here this is the hierarchical. So the combination of single level and hierarchical is called hybrid. Combinations we will write the combinations. So the entire box is called hybrid inheritance. This box is called single level. I will show you. Yeah, now you can see here this box is called single level. This box is called single level, and again from here to here this box is called hierarchical inheritance. Hierarchical inheritance. Single level plus hierarchical inheritance is called hybrid inheritance. Is called hybrid inheritance. Okay, if you know how to write the this one, then you can say, then you can easily handle the hybrid inheritance. This is called hybrid inheritance. This is called hybrid inheritance. So normally you can take a grandfather and father, and then again you can give the properties son to, and so last session we read the programs, right, that you can map with the grandfather. Then that's enough. That is the program for the hybrid inheritance. That is the program for the hybrid inheritance. So in the with that, like in the inheritance, we discussed about a single level, and the second one is the multi-level, and hierarchical, and next we have multiple and hybrid. These are the five types of interfaces. These are the five types of interfaces: single level, multi-level, hierarchical, multiple, and hybrid. There are five types of inheritance. There are five types of inheritance. There are five types of inheritance. So with this, we're done with the OOPS principles. There are four principles: encapsulation, and we have inheritance, and we have polymorphism, and we discussed about abstraction. 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 So please go through and refer these website. There are multiple examples will be there, and then you can practice. Okay, today your assignment is one assignment which is about abstraction with abstract class, and the second one is interface. These are the two assignments. These are the two assignments. These are the two assignments. Okay, fine. So after that, we can go ahead and then we start the topic with file handling. File handling. So with that, we completed the OOPS concept, guys. So you guys can refer the multiple more websites, and then you can practice the more programs on it. You get the better patterns. Okay. Now today I can start a new topic, which is all about file handling. What is the purpose of file handling, and why the people they introduce the file handling to us? Because so file handling is, so it is the very important area in every programming language. It is very important area in every programming language. Every programming language. Okay, fine. Next, what operations you can perform by using file handling? Below all the common file operations. All the common file operations. Those are like, one, you can create the file. Second one, you can write the data into the file. And the third one, read the data from the file. And fourth one, delete the file. These are some common operations you can do. These are the some common operations we can do. Next point is to perform to perform file operations. To perform file operations, Java language provide. Java language. One second, guys. Java language provide one predefined classes provided one predefined classes, that is java.io.file, provided one predefined class, that is java.io.package. File is the class name. File. So what it can contain? Java.io is the package which contains set of classes and interfaces to perform input and output operations. Output operations. So where you can check the java.io package, you can go to that Java SC8 document. This already I shared with you on the group. You guys can you go with that document. This is the basic standard document we will follow. Go with the java.io package. So this is the package. This is the package we are discussing about this package. So if you move the slide up and down, then here we have the options, interfaces and classes, and the java.io package which contains a set of classes and interfaces to perform input and output operations. To perform input and output operations. To perform input and output operations. Got it right? So can you all of you can you please read this the statements? What does it mean by file handling? File handling means, which is the very important area in the Java programming language, and we can perform below operations. What kind of operations we can perform? We can perform, we can create the file, and we can read the data. We can write the data into the file, and we can read the data from the file, and we can delete the files. We can delete the files. Okay, first we'll go ahead with one by one, and then we can start creating the files. For example, I will go to the any folder. This is the empty folder. Here I would like to create one Java file. I'm creating one Java file. Here I would like to mention demo.java. File has created successfully. Okay, very good. And then you can open the Java file. And you guys, can you please observe? I am creating the files and folders using Java program. So that is the magic of Java. So public class demo, and from here to here, this is the scope of class. And here I would like to take the main method public static void main, and here you can take the string method from args. From here to here, this is the scope of the class. Okay, now I would like to create one file. So here only we have one file. I want to create one more file through Java program. For creating one file through the Java program, we can have one predefined class, that is the file f equal to, we can create the object. So how we can make the relation between two classes? Through the object only, right? This is already predefined class, and if you want to use the predefined classes, then you can make the relation between two classes. File is the predefined classes, and demo is the, now I created the custom class. I created the relation between two classes by using the object creation, which I created object. Through that uh, I make the relation. Okay, fine. For creating file, you can go to the document. There you can see file is the predefined class. You can go to that file. Yes, I am doing the programs, everything according to this document only. When you have the spare time, you can go to this document and then you can try to understand. So you guys can observe this how they wrote this. I'll show you. File is the class, and which is extending class. Object is the class, and again which is extending interface. Interface meaning file. File is the one class, and again which is extending object. Object properties is extending, and here we have two more interfaces. This is the one interface, and this is the one interface compatible. Okay, again this is inheriting like this. This is inheriting like this. So this is what the kind of this inheritance. Only one child which is inheriting multiple parents. This is the one parent. This is the one parent. This is the one parent. This is called multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance. Okay. You can see. So all are oops based only. Okay, fine. So if you go down, this is the class can contain methods. So these all the methods can read, can write, can create new files. So these are all the methods. Now our requirement is we can create the file. So I'm taking this method, create new file, and then here I would like to create one file. That method name I'm copy pasting here, and then here you can mention the file name. For example, here I would like to mention file name some krishna.txt, and then I mention like this, and these I can store in again one status. No, as of now, like it will create the file. It will create the file. So if you want to see that one, which is in the format of Boolean or Boolean data type, then you can mention as the Boolean. Now here you can take it as the system.out.println. System.out.println. Here you can mention status. So what happened here actually, I will tell you one more time. This is the predefined class, guys. This is the custom class. I'm making this class with the predefined class by creating object. Okay, so I created the object, so through that I can make the relation. And here create file is the method. So what it will do, it will do the action, meaning it will create the one file. Okay. Now you can save the file and then you can go to that file location, open command prompt. Now you can see the magic. I'm giving the command that is javac demo.java. File has compiled. We need to mention import statements. These are coming from java.io package, right? Then we need to mention the import statements. Import java.io dot star, meaning you can able to access all the classes available in the java.io package. Java.io package. Also here you can throws the IO exception as well. Throws exceptions topic, I will tell you what does it mean by exceptions, how we can handle the exceptions. As of now, you can follow my statements. Throws IO exception. Okay, and then save the file. Now you can go to that location. Open command prompt. You can compile the file java demo.java. File has successfully compiled. You can see here the magic. Krishna.txt has created. For example, here I will change one more time. For example, some I will mention some Rani.txt, and then I can save this one. Where actually can go here, you can open cmd and then so like that you can create a number of files through the Java program. I'm creating the files through the Java program. You guys, can you please observe what I'm doing? Compile the file javac demo.java and Java demo. Now you can see Rani.txt has created, has created. Next, so based on the next program is write a Java. This is the one program. The program, guys, your assignments is today abstract class is the one assignment. Write a Java program using abstract class. Using abstract class. That is the one program. Okay, second one is write a Java program using yeah Java program using interface. This is one assignment. Third assignment is this is with respect to abstract class, and now I am giving the assignment with respect to file handling. File handling. The first assignment is write a Java program to create file and directory. Write a Java program to create file and directory. Directory meaning folder. How you can create the folder? You can create the folder that also we have the method that is the make directory. I will go to the file. You can go to the Java program and then you can create the directory also. How you can create the directory? That you can do by using make a directory. Make a directory. For example, the same set of statements I'm copy from here to here, and actually here I can mention my folder name is actually I can mention some my work. My work is the folder name, and then here you can mention the method name is the make a directory. How you can know the method name? You can go to the document, right? I shared the document. You can go to the document. Make a directory. You can go down, down, down. So here you can see copy the method name, paste here. Save the file. Now can go to that location. So the mistake in line number 16, you can go to that location. You can find out the issue. Boolean status make directory. So this status variable already we used here, right? I can change the status name as well. See, one folder is also created. One folder is also created. That is the one program. And the next program is next program is write a Java program. Write a Java program to display all files and directories in the given path. To display all files and directories directories in given path. This is the program that we can do, that I will show you. So according to that you can follow. I will go to the demo.java. So in that actually, okay, so this entire process I'm removing. So we have the class name and we have the main method, and inside actually we have we'll have the file method, and then you can take the new file, and here actually we will mention the directory path. We will give the directory path wherever you want that file you can give, and that you can store in the path where actually this the path is all the names I want. You can copy that path and then you can go to that program. So here make sure you should give the double forward slashes, I would say backward slashes. Make sure that is also one point you should remember. Double backward slashes you should give. Okay, in that location, whatever the files are available, whatever the folders are directories are available, I need to display in my console. That is actually my requirement. How we will do that one? So simply I created one object and I imported the statement as well. And there are number of files will be there. I want to display all the files. If it is the one file, then we can take it as the normal. Mm, but there are some list, right? Then you can take it as the list. List object. This list is actually method which is coming from here. So see, list is the method. Okay, dot list method. That list, all the values you can store in one reference variable. That reference variable name you can mention anything, and the data type is the array type. The data type is the array type. I am mentioning string only because all the names are in the string format, right? Then okay, like that I took, and then here I am taking the while block, or you can take as the for block. So in that, what I am doing actually, can you please observe? So which is having all the elements. I need to iterate one by one. If you want to iterate the values one by one, we will use the for each loop. 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 So here I can mention some string name, and then here I would like to take some sort statement, system dot out dot println, and then here I can mention name. So this is the program to display all the files available given path. If you want to display all the directories and folders, this is the simple program. I can go to that location and open command prompt. Java C demo dot Java combat Java and demo. So you can see this is a simple program. This is a simple program. So guys, following my words. This is the simple program. This is the second program. And in that, where actually we have few of the programs, meaning you can write the data into the file, and you can read the data from the file, and then there we have the options, there we have the concepts, that is like a serialization and deserialization. Serialization and deserialization. So can you please next, I would say, if you want to if I give the assignment like this, there some file will be there. Okay, so this is the empty file. These are the some set of statements, file handling and all. Okay, so I'm going to that file actually, that krishna.txt. I'm going to that location. I'm pasting some content here. So krishna.txt is having the content, that is this content, like file handling, very important area. Now I want to read all this data. I want to read all this data. Then how we can write the program? That you can write the program. Okay, the same Java class, I'm going to that location. Here you can write the program like this. If you want to read the file, Then we have the class that is the file reader. File reader. The names you can mention anything. File reader. This is a predefined class which is coming from the java.lang package, and here actually you can give the file name. Whatever the data you want to take as input, that input file you can give here. Krishna.txt. Okay, fine, very good. And that, so we have the buffer reader, right? We can take the values from the keyboard, so that we discussed the buffer reader. So I'm using here buffer reader, buffered reader, buffered reader, br equal to new buffered buffered reader, and that convention that I am passing as an input to here. And here actually I want to read all the lines line by line. So if you want to read the lines, the data line by line, then we have the method that is the read line method. Read line method. Read line method. That method you can store in some reference variable name, and method type is string. Okay, that you can read the values. You can read the values. So what it will do, the purpose of this line is reading the first line of the data. It will read the first line of the data. Okay, next we can take the while block, and here you can take, so here it will execute the statements until the condition is true, so here I can mention line not equal to null, until the condition is true. Once the condition is true, then it will stop. It will stop. When the file is empty, then it will stop automatically. Now here inside you can take a SOP statement, and then you can mention system dot out dot println, and here you can mention line, and then now you can save the file. And if you want to read all the lines, then you can take line equal to br dot readline method. Readline method you can take. So what is the purpose of this one is, this line is reading the next line, and reinitializing the line variable, or reinitializing the line variable, line variable, line variable. Okay, clear, right? Now I can go to that file and then run the file, and then we'll see how it will work. And then Java C and demo.java. So file reader is coming from, go to that document. This is also coming from java.io package. java.io package. File data is the class name. File data is the class name. Where which is should approach the exact error. Open command prompt. Java C and the demo.java. Oh, new keyword. We are creating the object, right? Then you can mention as the new keyword. You guys observing? Thought you guys are not observing. Somebody is joining climax of the scene. Who is that? Java demo. You can save the file. Krishna.txt. File now. The file has saved. Now can go to the command prompt. Now you guys can you see here? So which is reading the data and which is displaying to us or not? Yes, which is displaying to us in the console. Okay. So this is the program. So through that actually you can read the data. You can read the data. You can read the data. So in that actually we have the so next program is write a Java program to read the data line by line using buffer reader. So write Java program to read the data line by line. We have using buffer reader class. Using buffer reader. Guys, these are the assignments, guys. Total 5 assignments. Okay, in the file handling, we have the pending topics is. So we are reading the data from the file, and the pending topics is we can write the Java files through the Java program. That is the one. And in that we have the serialization and deserialization. So those three are the small topics. So that I can we will discuss in the next session. We'll complete as soon, and then we can start with a new topic, another new topic like exceptions or any other topic. We'll start. We'll start. Okay. So this is all about today's session, guys. Also, tomorrow is the 25 December 25. So tomorrow is the official holiday, guys. I will stop the live.